Good morning. Hey, y'all. Hope y'all can see me this time. Come in. Good morning. I hope y'all can see me this time. Let me see. Yay. Good morning. Morning. Yo. Hey. Y'all, I was just on. I don't know what happened. I wasn't even planning on coming on the screen. As y'all can see, I'm still in my robe. And I was trying to come on here and talk for a minute on a Sunday morning. And I kept asking y'all, can y'all see me? But nobody was answering me. I even texted one of my moms and asked them, can they see me? They wasn't saying anything. So I thought something was wrong with my connection with my phone and my computer. You know, so I don't know what was going on, y'all. So anyway, hold on a second. Let me go grab my stepsis, okay? Okay. Okay, here I am. Okay. See, because I was laying in the bed, trying to do this. I must have pushed the wrong thing or something, y'all. But anyway, let me start speaking. Hey, first let me get my dance on. Let's get it. Okay, 1, 2, 3, get it. Whoop. Good morning, everybody. Let me start speaking. Yeah, this was a lazy morning. I was in the dark. I was laying on the bed. I grabbed my phone. I grabbed my computer. So I was trying to, like I say, text or call with my moderator that I was going live. Answer came on anyway. So then I didn't know if I was on here or not. I text, can you see me? Nobody answered. Nobody answered on the computer. So I said, okay, then I'm just going to go out. I don't know what I did, but I do see something at the bottom. When I get off of here, I'm going to delete it out. I don't know what that is. It's blue and green is a circle. Some other kind of internet or something. I've made a mistake and hit, but that's neither here nor there, you guys. So yesterday I did go out a little bit after I got off of here. This store, Burlington, has opened back up out here. And one of my friends told me it had been open a week. I didn't really want to go, but she don't drive. She needed a ride. I took her there. And I'm glad I went because it's like they just opened and they selling 50% off on everything in the store. And I'm assuming it's stuff, for them being closed 3 to 3.5 months or whatever. But I found some good deals on some more than muumuus I like to wear, or what you call them, Afghans, muumuu, whatever people call them, because I can wear them in the house, outside, whatever. And some nice tennis shoes. They had UGG boots, everything, 50% off. And then I was calculating some stuff in my head. And I'm thinking it's gonna be $40 or $50 when I get to the thing, because I only got like the two muumuus, then these tennis shoes and a pair of jeans. That was marked from 40 to $7.99 to $3.99. But when I get there, it was only $18. I said, had I known that place had opened a week ago, I tried to go there, and got some stuff. Because her daughter went there, spent about $1,000, and they supposed to back up, but she got children. I wouldn't have needed all that. So yesterday, before I got off, I seen, I don't know if it happened while I was on or when I got off, somebody gave me a blessing yesterday within the Cash App. I don't see it right now. Trish, if you're on here, baby, thank you. Because $18 went in that store instead of my nails and stuff. Anyway, then I finally found the store I heard Juice Booty speak of. And he said it was in Texas. So I know it's on those states over there in the West East Coast and all like that. It's called Five and Below. I peeked in there, but the line was so long. We decided not to stay there. The only thing I seen in there I would have gotten is the thing for my phone. You know how you stick it in your window, you stick it up. And they had some pretty good stuff in there. So one day I might go back there. So I got all that out before I get to everything I want to say. Okay. So I was waiting on Juicy Booty to come back at me. First of all, y'all that didn't see my replay that may have looked for it, it's still on private because yesterday I was working on trying to edit it. The porn out is on there for 2 seconds. It started 125, 126. So I'm trying to get the little narrow part out. And it says it takes 24 hours for it to do. But then when I looked at it again this morning, it's still there. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. However, Lady Nika sent me a clip on how to protect myself back there again, how to click on the picture and do this and that, So I'm going to be working on that today too. That's why I'm coming up here early. Well, I call this early, for me to be coming on because it's not even 8:30 here, it's 8:26. So I'm going to work on that today. Now, I'll say Juicy Booty for last. Okay? All right. So yesterday, one of my faves came on. Y'all know who one of my faves is because I love Lady Nikki. Y'all know she a fave. But next fave, James, a.k.a. Spilly Boy. He really didn't want to go off on Rita. Now, I was in the bushes over there at Lex Max, and Kay Summers, I was in the bushes. I didn't even drop down and speak or say anything, but I was in there watching. But anyway, after that, he came over to his channel, and he gave her a tongue lashing. He even talked about when he gave her his platform to fight against Fi during the time when Fi was going against her. The people that she's windmilling for, they don't care about her. And she just sits and she listens to everything that someone bring her. They bring her bone, she believes it. Okay. She don't know how to accept people. This is me saying this. That's really loyal and got her back over there. Okay. See, he said she seemed to have been waiting, to go off, but she made the wrong move. What she did, Spilly Boy have not did nothing to her, said anything about her or her child. Okay. He called her a toothless wonder. He said he could read her easy, but he really don't want to read her, y'all. He really was saying the gist of he really didn't want to read her. He called her a cokehead, crackhead. He said he'd rather be a cokehead. How did he put it? Let's say it needs time. A cokehead is fun to roast, but a crackhead is a rusty biatch. Yeah, that's how he put it. Mm-hmm. He said she's a begging biatch. Mm-hmm. And he just had a lot of choice words for her, And he also said Sean can't help her. She's not bright enough. and she needs to stop being stupid. Mm-hmm. Said he don't want nobody to even tell him anything about her if he doesn't hear block. Because see, what he's basically saying is he don't really want his people out there windmilling for him. He can do it himself, like like that. So, which he can't take care of himself. But his Tracia girls, they love him. Supporters like me and others, we love him. We kind of want to windmill his favor, but he asked us not to do it. So I'm gonna respect that. Because I probably would have had some choice words, but not really going at her in a windmill way. Just some questions, I want to ask her. So later on, I peeked in a little bit at Tracy. And they were on there talking about a host of stuff too yesterday. So I said, okay, but y'all stop falling asleep. Why every time somebody come in the evening, I can't make myself stay woke? So I even went over there to the Read of Philadelphia over there too. What is wrong with Rita going off on everybody? I don't get it. Well, the Reed says she has a jealous heart and that she don't respect herself because she don't even respect her mother or her daughter. Okay, so that's the gist of, if somebody want to come on and open up the panel, those are three things we can speak on. I watched Philly Boy, like I say, little Tracy, whatever. Now let me get to Juicy Booty. Didn't I tell y'all yesterday that Juicy Booty was gonna say he didn't see me? I went over there and peeked at him for a little while to hear him clean up like he always do. And of course he said, y'all, I don't know what she say. I don't watch Bless Watkins. See, I don't comment, people like that. You're a lie. You watch me. You watch me. But he was over there going in on the Read of Philadelphia. And I don't know why he was going off for her. You know what I'm saying? He said she begging for a read. She's not begging for a read, but he don't have time, and she funnel info to BS. Talking about the Read used to funnel information to BS. I don't know how true that is. Even if that is true, you're talking about something over a year ago, Juicy Booty? Is that what you're doing? You ain't got nothing else to talk about something about a year ago? Okay? Then, he got jumped back on me. He said he really don't look at stuff. Someone said Bless came for him. Well, I put his name in the title. He peeked at his name over there. I did that on purpose so he can't peek over there. You know what I'm saying? I knew he was going to do that. But he's saying, I'm not stable, that I'm a follower. Obvious, I was never a good friend to Chopper, which I ain't got nothing to do with, nothing at all. And we weren't friends. I don't understand what none of that has to do with me going off on him and him not answering me back. Okay. He said he don't have nothing against Jaded Nerd. They had what they had going on. It's all they cool, this, that. Okay. He said he's not afraid of a good scrimmage. Then he said something about Boss Lady New Jersey. Okay. He said something about Nicole. He just deflecting because I want him to answer me, y'all, like he always have done. I want him to answer me because when he kept asking questions, where's my husband? When he talk about men, it'd be a situation like that. But there's not his business where my husband is. So basically, y'all, what I'm saying is he did, like I said, he wasn't going to come back at me. Then, of course, he jumped to Doxy Brown. That's who he called Tracy. Tracy got nothing to do with him going off on me and me going off on him either. Deflection, deflection, deflection. I still want to hear you come back at the men. I still want to hear Juicy Booty come back at Jaded Nerd. And no, I'm not dragging him this morning as bad as I did yesterday. But like I said, I will be putting the drag up for him to see everything that I said. Soon I get that out of there. Because I want to say that yesterday I had just told y'all, let people show their face first. And I know when Spilly Boy came over here, he would be in my chat. And he only came on my thing once, but I don't know how you get just caught up in talking and your stuff and you be in the heat of the moment. Well, that's how that went. So when I looked at it again, you can see it. I seen good what it was, but it's just that 126, 127, 128. So I'm going to delete from 125 to 130 just to make sure. But I don't know. YouTube just messing us up, though. Because I did, and they say wait 24 hours. Then I look at the replay this morning, not there. Had I could have got that done right, I wouldn't be on here now. And I would have just went ahead and premiered that. So I decided to come on here and let y'all know what happened to the people that heard about it and want to watch the replay. That is what I'm doing, y'all. I'm trying to get that done. And I wanted to come on here and read Juicy some more today. But like I said, he flaked out, y'all. He's saying he didn't watch me. Okay. So anyway, he had to talk about Tracy and a coffee pot on the bed. Which still don't have nothing to do with it. He said she's using the coffee pot for Jesus. Just stupid, dumb stuff. Let me even stop repeating the little crazy stuff he said. Yeah, let me get away from that. I wrote down a few notes, as y'all can see. I'm trying to read, but let me get away from that because I'm the type to talk off the top of my head. Then the notes be throwing me out. Why he went off on Tracy, why he included all those other names, I don't know. But I will be premiering that read I did on him yesterday. Since he so-called said he didn't see it, Juicy Booty, you're going to be able to see it today, okay? All right, then. So I just wanted to, Five Below definitely have cute trinket items. I got to go back up top to see what you mean by that. Bless walking. You can also put a blur box over it. I seen the word blur. So I got to go look at, I got to Google and look at another little video of it because I seen it said blur, but I was trimming. But you're right, I might just go back and say blur because when I'm looking at the video, it said blur, it say with blur on everybody's faces. You see what I'm saying? So like I said once before, I'm not really computer savvy. I'm just learning how to trim. I have trimmed one before and replayed it. But when I did that, it was different. It was before they changed everything around back there. So it's like you're learning how to do it different. And they even got to know back there saying they get ready to change something else. So I don't know what's going on with all that. But as they keep changing, I'm have to, keep changing with them. Like today, I plan on going to bed because it's time for me to buy another one of those, to keep viruses off. And I'm gonna ask some questions in there too. Why, when I trimmed that, it's still on there, or it did say wait 24 hours. Maybe I'm still waiting for it to come off. I don't know, but I do remember the last time I did get it done. I did have to wait a long time because I want to premiere it because I wanted to see the good read. Even if I just put the part on there when I was talking about him, when I was answering him back about bring me Lady Nika and Deanna and whoever else up that morning. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. Now I'm gonna open up the chat. I keep looking at the time, y'all, so I keep looking out. It's 8:36. I ain't been on here that long. For a little bit. Maybe I'll stay on here hours after all this is Sunday. I usually would watch my pastor on Sundays on the Facebook, but I haven't today because, like I said, I do my thing every single morning. I wake up anyway. You know what I'm saying? I have to do my daily prayer before I can even get my day started. Soon I open my eyes before I even move and make coffee. I give thanks, that my first gift was opening my eyes. That's just me. That's something that's been instilled in me even before, I got back into the church like that. Okay. So anyway, but that don't mean I can't come over here and have fun. Like some people think that you can't come out here and have fun. No, I'm going to live my life to a little bit, especially now since my kids are grown. I'm going to be on here all the time. So being on here has nothing to do with age or anything like that. Like some people seems to think it's just crazy. If anything, we come over here because we just lived our life. We can do what we want to do. And so I'm like, Kwani, I'm going to do what I want to do. I'm like anybody else that came on here and said they're going to watch and do what they want to do. Because I'm going to do what I want to do, y'all. And I'm saying good morning to everybody that's just coming on. Good morning, Winchante. Yes, indeed. So I'm trying to recap yesterday and recap a little bit of stuff I caught yesterday. So I think I'm gonna have another full morning this morning because when that store open at 11 o'clock, I think that's the best. I need to go get me some more virus protection. I can put it on. You can put it on at least up to 3 of your things in here. So I need it on here, my iPad, and my phone. That's just all to it. Now, do anybody want to hop on here and say a little something, maybe something that I didn't watch? That I may be interested in, because like I said, it's only a few things I can watch. You can't just watch, because part of the time when I was out yesterday, I was watching stuff as I'm driving. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't expect the Philly boy to come out and read her because when they were on text, he was just saying, he really didn't want to come back at her, but I don't know what made him change his mind, but he did. It was a good read. Reader, you need to take heed, baby. Everybody is not coming at you. Everybody is not against you. The people that you're windmilling for right now, they don't care about you. 5 Day, aka Stanky Baby, do not care about you. Sean Gacy over there do not care about you. Okay, those people don't like you. Even Juicy Booty, you've seen how much they kick you to the curb 3 or 4 times. They don't like you. You know, you had people in your corner like Billie Jean. I think Reed liked you. I think Teresa liked you. You had people over there that cared about you. But those are the ones, baby girl, that you get rid of. And I'm not dragging you. When you see this, you seem to take everything as a drag. People, nobody came over here and talked about your child. It was just some people that's been around children like that was giving you suggestions. You know, that's all it was. You know, so when somebody want to be nice to you, good morning, young assembly. Well, good afternoon, baby. I'm on the East Coast. You know, that's all it is. That's all it is. And when you got somebody that's really for you, take heed, because I heard that even in the beginning, Rick Reed liked it you before you stabbed him in the back, which made him come on and drag you like that to that lady over there that says she don't want to be in this sector, that says she does celebrity hairstyle and geisha. Yeah, geisha, whatever her name is. He liked you. I heard he was a true supporter. But once upon a time, I remember when Sippin and Sippin tried to help you. They were the only one of the supporters that they wasn't never TSCC. They were supporters that tried to reach out to you, but you talked about them like a dog. Then they came back when CPS started getting called on you and tried to help you then, and then you turned on them. So I don't know what the problem is with y'all. I'm just saying, listen to somebody that's really for you sometime. Everybody is not against you. Even me right now, I'm just trying to talk to you. You know, I'm your elder. I'm just trying to tell you something. You know, listen to people that's for you and stop trusting when the trolls come in there saying this person said that, because you know, and I know, and everybody that's listening to me right now that's going to listen to me, that Spilly Boy never came at you like that. Never said nothing bad about your child. Never. So stop listening to people. And the fact that you over there trying to windmill for Stanky Baby and John Gacy, like that's going to make them happy and start cash apping you or super chapping, whatever it is that you're looking for, because somebody said you did all that to get 100 views. Stop doing it for that. You can get views on your own if you do what you say you do. Original Coon McCoy. You know what I'm saying? Stop it, baby girl. Ain't nobody against you. Now, that's all I got to say about you. Nothing bad. So don't come on here, call yourself dragging me like I'm saying something bad and negative towards you, because I'm not. Okay, I'm not doing that. Okay. Now, I'm going to drop my link again, just in case somebody will come on, because I'm not going to be on here long at all today, for sure. For real, for real. I don't say it all the time, but once you start getting, the interaction, sometimes you have to stay, y'all. But y'all, when I looked at that thing again yesterday, it was nasty. It was NASTY, nasty, and nasty. That's what it was. And oh Lord, this is gonna sound prejudiced. Oh Lord, let me go ahead and say it. Maybe mostly the white boys that come on here and be doing nasty stuff like that on people channels, but they saying that it's Lil Chop Chop, John Casey, and the racists, all three of them that's doing that. I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. I don't know for sure. Allegedly, that's who's doing it, and they're doing it to try to mess with people's channels, to take people's channels down. But this is a question I want to pose to those that's in here that's been around longer than me. Especially if there's some content creators in here. If you get one strike for something like that, we will say you drag. Wait a minute. Wait. Let me go up here. I know, younger sibling, and I'm not. And I'm not dragging you, Rita. I am not dragging you. You're right. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know why she be hearing things like that. I'm really trying to talk to her as an elder right now, letting her know I feel for her. I understand what she's going through with her child. I had my niece, her little boy, 2, almost 3, was autistic. And she was ashamed that something was wrong with her child, but I talked to her good enough. He helped. Now he's 7 or 8, and he's in regular classes now. And I say about 5, he'd be okay. So that's all I'm basically doing. But you're right, that's what she's gonna do. But I'm not doing that. So if anybody want to go over that line and say that's not true, she can watch this for herself. Matter of fact, when I redo my title, I think I'm gonna put a name in there so she can hear me and see that I am not dragging her. Good morning, baby girl.
Hey, good morning, Bless. How you doing? Hey, good morning, chat.
Mornting.
Hello? Can
Yeah,
you hear
honey,
me,
I'm
Doug?
listening to you. I'm listening to you. Go ahead. I'm listening to you.
Child, don't nobody care if Rita think that you dragging her. You not dragging her. You just giving your commentary. Don't nobody
Right.
care what she say. She pathetic. She a follower. She a flip flopper. Don't
Mm.
nobody care because
Yeah.
she already know this man, SB, then put your pictures and stuff all on Patreon. That it ain't no coming back from that. How you windmilling for him? You know these people ain't they don't like you. They just using you.
Wow. And
Fat
look at
babes, yeah, fat
go
babes
ahead.
snapped on you. Like why is you trusting these people?
And all the people that was really there for her. And I'm looking at somebody, Shonda LaBossa. Brianna Simone was live, and that nasty video came on, and she heard Chopper laughing, and I can believe that because I read the thing, the excuse me, I read the email to you guys yesterday of this person that usually send me stuff. And they said it was Chopper too, and they recognized the phone and everything. You know, I got it right here. And so it's making me think of that. So now, y'all, we got to believe it.
What had
Yeah.
happened? What happened? I
Well,
had missed it.
I'm looking at it again. I was trying to get y'all to see it, but this is not well, it's not my more expensive phone. My real phone is right here. You know what I'm saying? And this one is the cheaper one, and maybe that's why y'all can't see it because it's lighted. Let me move this, and maybe you can see what I'm talking about. Let me move this comment out here. I'm gonna let you see y'all. If y'all still can't see it, I'm just gonna read it again. So with this and with what some person just said, I think I might have to believe it. Let me move the name out the way. Now I'm gonna put it up close as I can. Wait a minute. Wait. Can y'all read it a little bit now? Wait a minute. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see it? Somebody say yes or no, Enchante.
It's like kind of blurry. I
Okay,
mean, if
then.
you think you can screenshot it and put it on your community tab.
Oh, that's a good thing. I didn't even think about to do that. I'm gonna do that. But it did say the person who poured Beauty View Live was Chopper. If you want to hear me read it yesterday morning when I first started off, he just did it to Love You Love live a few minutes ago, pretending to be Deanna before coming on the live, and his camera moved to the side. And it showed his fingers and it showed the reflection of the phone screen that he usually be on. And so this person knows Chopper. So I read it again to put with what somebody just said. So y'all, I got to believe what Brianna said. And she know his laugh just like this person know him. And if he is, why is he doing that? Why you over there with that racist doing that? Come on now. And I got somebody in the background named King M. I don't know if it's that person because I haven't did what Lady Nika told me to do yet to protect myself to know who it is back there. So it's a King MBX. I don't know who it is, so I can't let him bring it on. Now,
King, you said King Envy. Ain't that King M? That's what's his name? Mystery Van. Is that Mystery Van?
that used to be his name, but I don't know if it's a clone or the real one. It might be somebody with some more sex. See what I'm saying? So I got to be
Oh,
careful and
right,
not let them on. Now, if you get to type it in my chat and show me that it's really you, then maybe I will. But right now, no, you back there, you just gonna stay. And then not only that, Mystery Man ain't never came in my chat to speak to me. Mystery Man have never came over here, so it got to be a troll. I never
right,
ever saw King or Mystery Man over here. So try again, y'all. Yesterday when they came here serious Bailey, everybody know that I had got kicked out the palace. So why would you use serious Bailey, so to speak? Y'all know I'm joking about that over there because I don't care. When I said that right now, y'all they left. Okay. So evidently they don't know that this king, the mystery man, whoever it is, ain't never, ever, ever watched me. If he did, he watched the bushes or replay, but never ever came in my chat. So
right.
hello. So soon I said it, they left. Okay, let's resume where we were. And let me drop my link again. They doing the most. And they trying to destroy everybody's channel, I guess, that they don't like. I don't know what it is, but it should be something that we can all write YouTube about and put the names of who we think it is. Let them know if they're going around putting porn on our thing. We got to figure that one out. Yeah, we're gonna
I
figure. Yeah,
wonder why YouTube took away you be able to click on their name and see if that's really them. I wonder why they took that away.
I don't know. You're right, Miss Pizarro, because he never, ever, ever, ever came in my chat, spoke to me, and nothing. I never, ever. It's a lot of people, YouTubers, that I still don't watch and that don't watch me. So, yeah, that's another thing. So, that was stupid of you to even try. But I don't understand that, though, Winshanti. I don't understand how they keep letting people put porn on their chest like that. I just know I'm gonna write them and let them know that that this is the second video that I got on private. The first one now has been over a month. And I need to, and I keep saying I'm gonna take it off premiere. Then I say, oh, that's okay, man. But I am going to take that off and premiere my video when I get a chance, But
Right.
I don't know. It looks like something can be done about that. They watch our videos, so and then they won't put us in the green. They keep us in the yellow because I got some now saying I'm in the yellow for limited ads. Because of me saying they said I said something harmful or prejudice or whatever way they put it, right? Which I probably
Right.
did. That's fine, limited to no ads. The video is still payable or whatever, which that's fine. But they have if they really watching like that, why can't they see that it's other people coming over here doing that on our platforms? I mean, you get what I'm saying? They can see that it's not
Mm-hmm.
us, that it's people. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to review one of the ones that's in the yellow and write them back about that. That's what I'm gonna have to do. Yeah, and I'm
And I
going.
know, I know SB and his folks be doing a lot of trolling. SB
Ugh.
and his folks, they be doing a lot of trolling. But I don't know, that's kind of crazy. Like, where do you find time to be like, make all these pages and say, I'm just gonna troll? Like,
I
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get it, but it's like they
Mm.
all of us over here. They trying to get all of us over here. So I know for it has to be maybe it is a little chop chop.
But what I'm saying is, what is they trying to accomplish? Okay, you going up under somebody else's name. Like, now what? Because most of the people know that if they talk to that person, that's not their demeanor when they talking. You
Mhm.
know what I'm saying? And they could
Right.
distinguish, oh, that's not such and such.
Right, right. Because the MO, which Billy Boy coming to my channel, he would be in the chat. He only
Right.
came on my platform one time. But like I said, when the heat of the moment talking, I'm saying, oh, hi, Billy Boy, like that. Then there you go. See, I wasn't thinking at that moment, what I'm saying? I just didn't think nobody was going to come over there with that sex thing. And they had just said he did it last night to a view and lovely love. So somebody just said something about we should be able to look up his IP address. Exactly. Those people trying to sabotage other people's channel need the IP address banned for
Right.
yes. But then it's more than two now. From what I hear, allegedly, it's the what boy over there in his little chop chop, and of course, they saying John Gacy got something to do with it because he weird anyway. So I don't know. Let me
I
see
can believe
something.
John Gacy got something to do with it because
Yeah,
he like to throw rocks and hide his hands.
and Lashonda, you're right about that too. She said Chop admitted months ago he has over 30 channels. He clearly has time to put all those channels to use. And he does. Yeah, he joked about it. He laughed about it. It's funny to him. He even told me how to come on here. If you want to make a troll page, put it in Ranch. Ranch got a lot of pages, but I never did that. So of course, yeah, he got a lot of stuff, but something got to be done about that. Because it's just ridiculous. That's why I'm asking because I don't have no strikes or anything like that. And so I'm wondering if I had let that state on there, would that be a takedown, or a strike? You get what I'm saying? Do you got to
Right.
get
Then
okay?
you could just edit your video. Just
Yeah, that's
edit
what I'm
edit
do.
that little part out.
But Chocolate Bay, you're a content creator. So that's what I'm saying. Anybody else in here that's do when you get one strike for sexual whatever that is porn, do they take you down or is that just a strike against you? That's what I'm trying to find out. Would they take your whole channel down for that one thing that somebody put on there? I don't know that.
I wouldn't even want to take the chance for
Yeah,
either
yeah.
one.
right. Yeah, okay. Right. Okay. Because I don't know, girl. It's just ridiculous how they. And then all the people that they hitting up, we have. It has to be that person too. What is this that I accidentally touch, y'all? Can y'all still see me? Okay. Oh, let me X that out. Okay. It was saying invite. I hit the wrong invite thing, and I was trying to put down the link again. But everybody that he's going to is a person that they have problems with. You know, all of us. Now, the only one out of everybody they doing that too that I don't talk to is the view, because, like I said, the lady got mad because I was talking good about this young
Right.
lady. I felt like she went
Right.
against a strong mama, Chrissy. You know, and I did say, why you going to that lady? She take care of kids, and oh boy, she came back and me and her got into it. Other than that, I used to really watch her. I liked it, her mukbangs in the morning, them dollar mukbangs for the Dollar Tree. You know what I'm saying? And I stopped
Mm-hmm.
watching her when she started calling me an alphabet biatch. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, but and then now lately I see her making amends with everybody that she didn't roll with, because being over there with Sean Gacy, and then when he got rid of her, now she over here trying to roll with everybody that don't roll with him, and it's good. It's good to
Right.
make amends with people. Don't get me wrong, and don't you take this wrong either. I'm just saying it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Because we all grown. We're all women. Well, we are women of a particular age, me and her. And yes, you can't just sit around mad the rest of your life over some YouTube stuff. You just can't do that. You got to move on. Like, you got somebody over there mad at us because we talking to Tracy and everybody as if our lives are supposed to just stop for 2 to 3 years. I don't know where I'm gonna be at 2 to 3 years. I might be on YouTube, I might not. But even if that is the case, no, I'm not sitting around waiting on nobody, not make up with nobody but my husband. Well, in Jesus
Right.
Christ. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's get back to what we were saying. Um,
Did you
I,
say did you bring the Spilly Boy thing up? Oh my
yeah,
God.
yeah,
He dragged her, skin her knees yesterday.
yes,
Oh,
he
he
did.
drug her.
And he was trying, and yeah, I did. So you
And
must.
he was just saying that he is gonna pay her dust. He not gonna say nothing, but baby, once she tried to change the narrative in that story, he said, "Oh no,
Yeah,
honey." When I seen that broom, I said, "Come on, broom," because I knew he was finna drag her.
I didn't think that he was. 'Cause I was watching. I was in Lex Mex and K Summers live yesterday evening, and he was on there too. And
Yeah,
he
I
was
was in that
saying he wasn't
too.
gonna say nothing to her. He really was. But then between that time when he got off, she must have said something, because he came on there dragging. Yeah, I talked about when I first came on right now. So you just must have came in 3 or 4 minutes late.
But did
Dr.
you
Bay
see that she
typing.
tried to play victim though on her? Why is she trying to play victim now?
I don't
Like
know.
she
Dr.
didn't say
Bay,
nothing about him.
check this
Rita
out
needs
though.
to stop it.
Chuck the Bay, type in my chat right now if that's you back there. But you're right though. I went and tell you're so right. You need to stop. But he didn't. He did everything he could not to go off on her.
Yeah. Rita
He was
been
enough.
nitpicking with Spilly Boy. She been nitpicking with him. He paid her dust and he paid her dust. It's only so much you could take off of these people on here until you just unleash the dragon on them. For
Exactly.
real.
You see how long it took for me to even say something to Little Chop Chop, because I really didn't want to, because I don't dislike or hate him. But from what I hear in the emails I kept getting, I was always over there on Instagram, get dragged by him, get my family talked about that he don't know, and just doing the most, and even putting out some accidental attacks I wrote saying, I'm praying for you and your family. But I accidentally sent it to the wrong person. And BS thought I was talking about it to somebody. He came on and made a big deal out of that. Do you remember all that right there? And I said, I'm glad he put it up, because now everybody can see that the text said, holding you and your fat up in prayer. And I know he wouldn't have no conversation with it at all. So I was texting him, telling him, this is what I wrote, letting him know she up in prayer. I thought I would send it to him, but I didn't. I didn't change over, and I sent it right back to her. But the whole thing just blew up, but it wasn't nothing said bad. Now type in my chat right now if that's you, Chocolate Bay, because otherwise I'm not letting you on, baby. Is that you, Chocolate Bay? I know you in my chat. I saw you in my chat. Type in my chat if that's you, so I can click you on, because they doing the most. But back to what we were saying. Yeah, he dragged her. Oh my God, he dragged her. Oh Lord, you more than her knees got scarred. I put it to
Oh
you.
yeah.
More than her knees
So
got scarred. I'm
I ain't
telling
gonna
you.
lie, I got my whole life. It's
Yeah,
because Rita know these folks done all this mess to her. They talked about her kids. They dragged her. So I'm like, how is these the very people that done you wrong that you crawling back trying to get in their good graces? I don't understand that.
And he was only giving her advice, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, like the way I'm trying to give her some advice. And he said nothing mean or nasty about her child, but
He did.
yeah, but that's the narrative she's trying to put out there. But he didn't say nothing mean or nasty
That's why I
at
said she's trying
all.
to play victim. She trying to throw that card out. He said something about my child. Rita, he didn't say nothing about your child. Girl, you can stop. Girl, bye.
So anyway, she just don't know when it's people really trying to talk to her and really trying to be there for her. So I kind of feel bad for her. What is wrong with her? Oh my God. Chocolate Bay didn't answer me, y'all. So evidently that's not him. And I just wrote in my chat again, is that you, Chocolate Bay? So, and he's still back there. So evidently it's not, because with Chocolate Bay, he at
Right,
least
he
told
would
me,
have
I'm back here, you're
responded.
back, let me on, something like that. He ain't gonna stay back there all that time. I don't believe so. Then
Miss
again, he
Bless,
might be patient.
do my background sound like an echo?
No.
Okay.
Mm-mm. No, so that's not Chocolate Bay. Chocolate Bay, they got you too. Now, since I'm saying that, they're gone off. I guess they're gonna keep trying to find the name. Cause just did that, they just had the first name.
Okay.
Wow, they so stupid. Didn't they see that Chocolate Bay was in my chat earlier? They didn't see that the real Chocolate Bay was here. Here goes the real Chocolate Bay right here. Let me see. I just passed my thing. Let me see. This was the real Chocolate Bay. I know he's here. Now, I'm quite sure he would have answered me if I
Yeah,
wouldn't
he
have
would have
said that
answered.
that's you back there. He would have answered me. Oh, they cloning all of us. Wow.
That's because they don't have no life. I mean, ain't nobody got time to sit around cloning nobody. I mean, if y'all talk all that smack, just come out and say what y'all need to say. All that cloning and all that foolery and stuff.
Wow. Well, thanks for answering me, Chocolate Bay, because I asked about 3 or 4 times, before you answered me. Thanks, though. See, I told y'all that's not Chocolate Bay.
Yeah,
Chocolate
Chocolate Bay
Bay,
would
they
have
trying to get you.
responded.
They got us all. And so I guess I'm assuming they're getting everybody that don't fool with them. You get what I'm saying? I believe that's what
Hmm.
it is. Wow. Who they gonna think of next? I can't let nobody on here.
But I
Now
think you can only like change your name what like 3 times, can't you?
I don't know, because yesterday, the other day, when 2 of them came on here, then it came back again yesterday and got me. I don't know. But then if you got 30 channels,
Yeah, I think I had seen that. Like if I change my name, I think I can only change it like 3 times.
but with 30 channels, you can go get on any one of those things and change
Oh
it.
well, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
thank you, Chocolate Bay, for the super chat, baby. Thank you so
Oh,
much.
see, he just said that wasn't me.
Yeah, that's not him. Wow, isn't that something? This is just crazy. So
Yeah,
we
these
need
folks
to,
crazy.
but how will we look up 30 different IP address? And I'm quite sure that the person that Messi Nicole is over there, windmilling for, I'm quite sure he has a lot of different channels too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
And you said Nicole windmilling for who?
The white boy, I'm quite sure he got a
Oh
lot of
yeah, yeah,
different
yeah.
channels too.
What is Nicole problem? The only thing I could figure out is like her elevator don't go all the way to the top, and she not really comprehending and grasping what's really going on because ain't nowhere in the world. And I know y'all they may not like certain folks or whatever on here, but why would you like this white racist man just because they probably don't like you or whoever else they don't like? Like
Thank you,
that's
Chocolate Bay.
stupid.
So the face behind. Yeah, that's what we talked about yesterday too, Chocolate Bay. So now it's to the point where what about the people I have? And you're right, Rita Q. She ain't got no self-esteem and none of
No
that.
self
She just,
esteem,
yeah,
y'all.
none
Running Q.
whatsoever. But what about the people that we know that use avatars only? Would they be willing to show that it's them first and then come on the thing and then switch to the avatar like Pretty Boy did on Lex Max last night? She says that you, James, because he came on the avatar and then he showed himself his left. He said, "Yeah, it's me." But now, so I think that the ones that absolutely don't want to get on here for nobody to be trying to distort their face and do whatever they want to do, they would have to
Mm-hmm.
type in my chat first. and say, yeah, it's me, and say something to make me notice that's them. Because I know how they talk. I know the same that who follow me. I know the kind of stuff they say to me, and so forth and so forth. They would have to type in my chat first, you know.
Right.
Other than that, we can't trust nobody when chanting.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah,
These
so
folks is crazy.
and so like I said, YouTube is if policing our videos like that to know I said something wrong in there of what they presume wrong. I might sound racist or whatever. Isn't they saying all that too? Why they not saying nothing about that? They know it's not me. You know that I
Exactly.
don't. That's why I say I got to write a note about that one too, so I can get my thing in the green. Not the one from yesterday, but it's another one because I wasn't no section one that day.
Nicole Tyler is a lunatic with parallel. What she said? What
Let me
she
go
said?
back. Let me go back. Let me go back. Nicole,
With
tell
parallel
that part.
parking eyebrows. Oh my God, a true nut. Yeah.
Yes, yes, she
So.
is.
Yeah, it's like, man, Nicole Tyler is a little touch. You know this man. Tracy already told you. This man said all this about you. Like, what is
Yeah.
she afraid of? Is she afraid of like he gonna tell something on her or he gonna try to look something up on her? Like, what is she like? Why is she capping for him?
Well, I'm thinking since her channel went down, her numbers went down because she just got used. She really started thanking baby and all the people up there really liked it her. In reality, they're using her. They don't really be over there like that with her no more. So maybe since his name been out there, she thinks she's gonna get some views. That's why we finna stop talking about his butt too, because I don't want to keep
Exactly.
giving him no promotion over here. I did yesterday, now I'm talking about him again. See, that's what he like. You know what I'm saying? So
Hmm.
that y'all know he don't really never be the topic of my conversation. But however, I will come on here and say something about how dumb and stupid Nicole look. You know
And
what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
see how so many people is subscribed to him. They know this man saying this. I don't
Well,
understand it.
well, teachers on. All I know is Kwani. I feel bad for Kwani. You know, I didn't know all that was going on with her, but oh well. But let's get back to the Spilly Boy situation. You know,
Yeah,
it's enough promotion for him right here. Believe that. But yeah, so Stanky Baby, I haven't really been watching her, and nobody told me nothing for me to go peep. But
I
that's
haven't
one
been
person
watching
I
her. Has she
cannot
even
watch.
been on?
I
Has she
don't know.
even been?
Not since the last time somebody told me she was over there saying something. I peeped, and then I wrote them and said I can't watch it because she over there lying about the room rates and stuff. And then that's the last time. I can't deal with people like that. It's just some people I just I just can't do. I
It's
just
like her voice is in that all that. When I
girl,
say
that's a fake
it,
laugh.
yeah,
That's a
it's
fake
so
laugh.
fake.
Yeah, and
And
ain't nobody that happy. Every time she come on there, ain't nobody that happy. Cause I
yeah,
even come on here and say how I wake up some mornings, just in the mood or depressed mood or whatever you may want to call it. Ain't nobody that happy with
see, and
all
she
that getting
gotta
your face
keep and
shining like that.
Stanky baby, she gotta keep going. She gotta keep all this going. She have to when she say, oh, okay, well, this person ain't fighting with me. Let me start it back up because she got to keep that money flow. She didn't caught on to the, oh, this is how I can get these people money. I got to keep this going. That's why she keeping it going because sometimes Spiller Boy don't even say nothing to her. He react when she been and said something, but he don't even be saying nothing. Next thing you know, she throw his name in her commentary. I'm like, there she go. There she goes. She got to keep that money floating.
So Ronnie Q, I just wrote you. Is that you, Ronnie Q? Say something, Ronnie Q. Ronnie Q, tell me what me and you used to get into it at. Say something that I would know. Because other than
Right.
that, I'm not bringing you on. Okay, say something that you think I would know. Tell me when did we make up? You would know that too. Tell me something that went on with me last year and you wrote me and we made up. Tell me something in the chat so I can know it's you because everybody ain't gonna know at what point me and you start talking in order for me to bring you on. Okay? And I said that when you did that, I thought it was so sweet and I thanked you for it and whatever, and we started talking. So now they left again. That wasn't Ronnie Q. See, Ronnie Q know what I'm
Uh-huh.
talking about. Yeah, she knows what I'm talking about. You know, and I'm not gonna
Yeah,
say it
bless.
just
They
in
know they
case.
can't get you no more. See,
Yeah,
they
yeah,
know they
because
can't get you no more.
It was a situation that happened last year, and Ronnie Q, you know, and she sent me a nice message where she said in public to Undutched, and I told her thank you, you know, like that, because she used to go at me all the time, you know, over there. So that wasn't her, no, because she would know. Well, she would know what I'm talking about. She would know the message that she sent me. In other words, you know what I'm saying, about something that went
Right,
on in her life. So I'm not gonna say it just in case she really do want to jump on it one day. She would know what I'm talking about. Okay,
right, right,
that ain't her. So try it again, troll. See, every time I mention something about something, they jump off when I say the reason why I'm not letting them in. Try it again, troll. It ain't working. You'll never get the right person now to come on here because they're gonna let me know if it's them or not. Okay, and that's just
right.
how it is. Try it again, troll. So anyway, yes, Billy boy. I mean, can you imagine when somebody don't want to go off on somebody because they got feelings for them, you know, or they feel for them, or he trying to tell her something. He's not old enough to be a father, but he's trying to tell her something, you know, in a fatherly way. You know, he got knowledge, he got wisdom. You know, he, like he said, he's been around a lot. He know learned a
Uh-huh.
lot in his life, and I'm older than him. And you know, so of course, and he know a lot too, though. But I'm just saying that's how he was toward her. You know what I'm saying? But she can't get it
Yeah,
because she can't get it. She
that's
can't get it.
because she probably a little touched too. Because ain't no way in the world she supposed to came after Spilly Boy or tried to comfort him. He ain't never done nothing to her. If anything, he took up for her. He took up for her kids and stuff
Right.
like that. And the very person who done her wrong, she crawling back to. Come on now.
Well,
She bootlicking too.
wow. And then somebody said that they think that her husband got mad at her. He really didn't want her on there yesterday. We heard her doing all that hooping and hollering, you know, on there when she came on there cussing out who all she was cussing out. You know, so I don't know if that to be true or not. Because, like I said, you know, I couldn't really pick up and say that.
I had went over there like for a
Yeah.
second and stuff, and then she was trying to cuss. But the most that she only got in her chat was like 200 people, and then I stayed there probably about like 15, 20 minutes. And I just I had to click out. I couldn't take it no more. I'm like,
Well,
uh-uh.
well, you know
And
what?
then but her numbers was going down from there anyway.
If
So
she
it's
got,
like you trying to windmill for these people for what?
but if she got up to 200 people, then she did good. Then the cloud chasing worked because she only had about 45 people over there when she was trying to drag Lady Nika, according to Lady Nika. And whenever I do peek over there, somebody asks me, tell me something, I peek. She don't get people like she used to, is what I just said. So right now, I think she's doing all that for Sean Casey Club Chat to go over there and Stanky Baby them to go over there. So if she did get up to 200, that's good because
Yeah,
that's
that's
way
kind
more
of
to
good.
get
But
to.
what she failing to realize is that's not gonna last. It's just very temporary. They not
Yeah,
gonna stay over there.
right,
Once she stopped talking about Spill It Boy and all that, them numbers is gonna. That's the only reason she got them numbers
right.
is because Spill It Boy popping.
And that's why somebody said that she sold herself out for 100 views. That's what somebody said, you know. And evidently, that's what she did. That's what
Uh
she did.
huh.
But they did super chat and cash app her like they was doing in the beginning when she did the ponytail challenge over there, and people was going on watching when she won that. That's when they was rolling for her to windmill at the time against Stanky Baby. You know, Char Casey and them went over there to give her all that money, remember? And then once
Uh
they
huh.
got all the use out of her windmill for them against 5 AK Stanky Baby, then they kicked it to the curb again. So maybe that's what she's trying to do again.
Yeah, I
I
think
don't
that's
know.
what she's trying to do.
Yeah,
But I'm still waiting on her original content. Where her original
I don't
content
know,
at?
but she, my original content, yeah,
That's what I'm still waiting on.
Look,
That's
oh my God! I wish I could snapshot this and show y'all this. They done put my avatar down there as if I'm gonna click my own cell phone. They probably want me to click on and say, "Why these people got my avatar?" They got my
what?
real avatar there. Let me take a picture of that. Put that on my wall too, so I can let them know it didn't work, y'all. Let me take a picture of that.
Oh, we
Oh
they
my
these
God,
people
y'all
trying
so
any and everything.
stupid! I'm taking a picture of my thing. Yeah, so I'm gonna put that on the wall. Let them know y'all stupid. Why y'all using my own avatar? Just take a picture of it. These people now they got y'all crazy.
They trying their best to get through to you, Miss Bless.
But they really doing it, letting me know that they got me cloned too, and that they're gonna be fooling people with my avatar. Now I can change up my avatar. I can just put it. Maybe I'll find a picture that they can't find. I don't know. I can change it up though if I want to.
Right.
What is wrong with y'all over there? You know, whoever the people saying that you are, and 2 people so far that said who that is. What's really going? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, girl, these people crazy. Let me see something. Keep talking, girl. I'm gonna get over here to my things and make sure the picture took. I can't believe that. That is crazy. CRAZY, craze NZ. That's what it is. Let me see something.
Right. They trying their best to get through.
Y'all, can y'all see this? I'm gonna show y'all. Wait a minute. Let me go up. Okay, let me go. Y'all see me? Y'all see my avatar? Can y'all?
Wow.
That's what they just did. They put my avatar up there.
Baby, these people desperate. They is
Y'all
really
watch out.
desperate.
And I very seldom jump on anybody's platform. But if y'all see my avatar, y'all know it's not me, because y'all know I'm gonna come on here and myself like I do anyway. So they let me know we got you too. They got me too. Just
These
walking away
folks,
around this property.
baby, they go through desperate measures on here. Oh my God.
Exactly, Shonda. That's what I'm saying. That's the only way. Then you got some that don't put their picture, so we got to find another way for them. They got to start talking to me in the chat about something that they, like I just addressed Ronnie Q, it's something that she know I'm talking about. During the time when me and her wasn't getting along, she would be the only one knowing that. So that would be the only way I would bring her on here. This people do the most. Wow, y'all, that is so crazy. Y'all realize I've been on here 56 minutes already? Don't you? Let me see if anybody. I'm gonna drop my link one more time before I go off, because I ain't gonna be on here too long on the Sunday morning. Thank you for the cash apps again. Not cash app, super chats, Chocolate Bay. Thank you, appreciate it. Yes, just because that is crazy. Oh
Yeah,
my
these
God, that
people,
is crazy.
they trying to get through on you, Miss Bless.
Yes, they are. That is so crazy. Fire is elated to be under Sean again. She's going to be devastated when he turns her again. Yeah, because they just need a group. They just need to get. And from what I hear, Bama girl, they said just being a follower over there, Stanky Baby don't really like her. I don't know how true that is, because I have not watched her yet, but I keep hearing that name a lot. You know, I don't know too much about Bama girl. I ain't got nothing to say about her. However, I do know that this Nest people person keep going off on people too. I'm not in that fight either. I'm just saying you got people here doing the most for no reason at all. No reason whatsoever. Now, if anybody want to jump on and say something before I get off of here, I will. But other than that, me and Miss Shetty can keep on kicking it up.
Right.
Yes, indeed. I'm telling y'all, there's a lot going on. That's how Trish be putting it. It's a lot going on,
Come
y'all.
on, some more people. Click the stream yard.
If they want to, before I go off, read the 60. That determines how long I'm staying here. I've been on here an hour, but if somebody want to come say something before I leave, they can. Okay, darn. I'm telling you, they doing the most. I'm telling you.
Yes, they doing the most, honey. I'm like, they
Oh my
trying to
God.
get you, Miss Bless. They
Yes.
trying to get you.
But I'm glad I showed everybody right now. In this video, gonna be that of the picture of that they came on. They must have accidentally pushed my troll on to come on myself. They know I know that that's not me. Or they trying to prove a point to me, let me know, well, we got your troll too. Maybe that's what they're doing. Who knows?
Yeah, that's probably what that. Yeah.
I like to make friends with others, but a lot of people. This Sunday morning, it's gonna be slow. I expect for this many people to be here this morning, because, like I said, the only reason why I really came on, because I couldn't preview my video yet. I cut it yesterday. It said 24 hours. I looked at it again, and you still can clearly see what's going on. And it's like 1:26:28, just a couple seconds. You know what I'm saying? But I'm a blur it. Like somebody just said earlier in this chat, they said blur it out. I'm gonna see if I can blur that, because now the last time they did it, Duchess had a clip of it. He was I guess recording or streaming my channel, and when he showed it, he had a pepper in front of it. He was able to show the whole thing with a pepper there. Now see, I don't know how to put that in front of that part yet, But I'm gonna look at the blur because I did see that when I was over there trying to cut it up. I did see
Did
it.
you eat?
Hmm? Them your babies back there. So anyway, then y'all, nobody else got anything else to say. Which it's a Sunday. We're gonna play the song on out of here. And let me see. Let me find our song. Now, unless you got something else you need to say too, baby. But like I said, I wish you would have been here, Trish. I want to say thank you again because I didn't see the Cash App until I left off yesterday. I wanted to make sure I get that thank you said. We're gonna play our music. We're gonna go out of here. What you plan on doing today, Winchanty?
I wasn't planning on really doing nothing today. I had
Yeah.
went out yesterday. I had went to this little card game.
Oh, really? That sounds fun.
Yeah, but trust, it was social distancing. It was like probably about like 10 people
Oh,
and
that's
social
good.
distancing and everything. So it was real nice because I hadn't been out in a while, since this corona and
Uh-huh.
everything. So it was really nice.
Yeah, and out here in Sacramento, it's mandatory to wear masks in a lot of the stores. And some of the stores, as you walk in, they got that big thing where they take your temperature as you walk in. You know,
Uh-huh.
they really trying to be safe. Then every time somebody get through the basket, they spray it down. They got the plexiglass in front of the cashiers.
Yeah. They've
They
been
doing
doing
the
that
best
at
that
our
they can.
store.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but to me,
they've been really doing that at our stores too and everything.
but to
But
me, this is gonna be a way of life for me. I'm gonna always wear a mask from now on.
yeah, me too. I definitely had on my mask. Cause I gotta protect myself, honey. You don't know cause some people they have it, but it's not like bad to where they gotta be on a ventilator and all that stuff. And then
Mhm.
they give it to somebody else, and that person to get sick and die.
You know what? That's called a carrier. Like you got some
Yeah, the
people.
carrier.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
got it's okay. My best friend I talk about sometimes. Well, a neighbor that moved that lived by me. I met her years ago. Her husband always have had the HIV, but he never got AIDS. Now I know for a fact he had it since 1988. He's a carrier though. You get what I'm saying? He never got AIDS, and
Mm-hmm.
he's up in age now. I think Willie in his 70s or something, but he never got AIDS. So you can have carriers also with that.
Right.
Yeah. So I don't know. And she never caught it from her husband, but she did tell me she did get what's that other three-letter word? Hep C. Yeah, Hep C.
Right.
And she's been living with that for all these years. She's
What
about 69 years old, huh?
what's the name of it?
You talking to me or somebody else?
No, I'm talking to you. She called what?
Hep C, hepatitis
Oh,
C.
oh, okay, okay.
And she feel like he gave it to her because he got that. But I guess all the years they use protection, but now they're older than me. They're of age now. I know he's older than my husband, so I know he got to be in his 70s, and I know for a fact she's like 69.
Right.
Yeah, 100%. And some
Yeah.
second one is being reported. Oh, I'm glad you said that too, because it took my mind to something else. Did you? Oh, I guess I'm gonna be on a little longer. Everybody heard about that boy, the black man, get shot in the back 3 times in
What
Atlanta?
happened? No, I didn't hear
Oh Lord, I
that.
saw a little bit of it. They showed it on the news.
Uh-huh.
He was he went through a drive through, a fast food drive through or something. He supposedly fell asleep. Now the people at the drive through, I don't know which restaurant it was, evidently called the police. So
Uh-huh.
police came and woke him up or whatever. He started fighting. It was 2 of them. He was beating their butts, trying to. He kept and he got away and started running. They catch him again. Then he looked like he was reaching for their weapon, but in reality, he was when he was reaching, he was almost got that taser gun or whatever from them. Anyway, they wrestled again. He got away and started running. And when he was running away, they shot him bang, bang, bang 3 times his back. Now,
Yeah.
once he started running away, whether he reached for their weapon or not, he was running away. They don't know if he was drunk, they said, or he was high on something. But anyway, he had so much strength, he was beating their butts, they really couldn't get him down. Now,
Right.
somebody had told me about this first, and then I started looking at the news clips myself. Somebody just said it was at Wendy's. Oh,
At
yeah, and they
Wendy.
burned Wendy's down after that. Phenomenal, Scorpio. You heard the whole story? Phenomenal. Can you want to hop on here? Who else know about this that know the whole story? See,
Yeah,
I
somebody
caught
hop
the
on here
ending
to
of
know
it.
the story.
Huh? Yeah,
Somebody
because
hop on here to know the story.
yeah, Somebody was telling me a little bit about it yesterday. I said, "Oh, I gotta go watch," but I didn't learn about the whole Wendy's got burnt down to maybe later on. Wow. And so I don't know if he was asleep, but that's the story I got. He was asleep. And if he was in a drive-through and fell asleep in a drive-through, how did he get in the parking lot from where they were tussling at? But some people say, I think they say they woke him up out of a dead sleep. He didn't know what was going on, start fighting. Well, maybe in his mind he started thinking about George. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm only guessing at this point. The cops killed him and ran to pick up the bullet shell. Oh, I'm gonna drop this link. Do anybody want to talk about it? If
Could
not,
somebody come in and tell a story?
cause wow. Let me see. I'll drop the link. Who knows about this in detail? Somebody just said Wendy's got burnt down. After that, y'all. I almost forgot when you said that. It made me think of the COVID-19. You made me think about another. And now they ought to be. I know they're gonna be tearing up Atlanta right about now. This happened in Atlanta. Oh, and if that's the case, why not go? One of the workers, one of the little young workers at the window of Wendy's, go out there and say, "Sir, wake up! You hold up the line." Why call the police knowing they're killing it?
Knowing
Black
they
people,
killing. Exactly.
just like the Indian called the police on Floyd. Oh my God! I'm telling you, y'all, another killing.
A lot of these polices is abusing they they
Authority.
power
They're
and
abusing
stuff.
their authority. Yes,
Yeah,
big
their
time,
authority.
big time. Yeah. Do anybody know about that? Because let me see. Just tell me about it because we want to know. So it was at Wendy's. They burned down Wendy's. Is anything else going on in Atlanta? Oh my God, I gotta catch the news when I get up here. Keep talking, girl. Me get some tissue real fast. This kind. Yeah.
Could somebody come in and tell a story
Yeah. Somebody tell
that's
us
in the
the
chat that know
story.
about it?
Anybody know about it?
Yeah, I can't even see the chat.
You
I
can't
can't
see the
see the
chat.
chat.
Here I come. I need to clean up my glasses. You know, sometimes you drink coffee, they get fogged up and stuff too. Anybody know the whole thing? If not, girl, we gotta watch this. I'm really gonna have to talk about this again in the morning. I'm gonna get all the details. All of them. Things get worse before. Exactly. Wow. Let me see something. Just because, baby, type in the chat if that's you. Oh, that's you. I see you.
Hey, oh
Okay.
my goodness. You know what? This is a crazy story. The guy pulls up, and I hope this is not a bad.
Hey, good morning, just because.
I'm sorry, Miss Winshanty. Hi, baby. Hi, lady. Hello. Yeah, the guy in Atlanta. He pulls up. He was kind of full because he was drinking. He's in those long lines because with this lockdown, the lines are long. He falls asleep.
Uh-huh.
As he falls asleep, the people's in there honking, whatever, trying to get his attention to wake up, whatever. He doesn't wake up, so they call the police because there was no one else that was able to get into the drive-through.
Right.
Excuse me. So Popo come, right? As they get there, the part that people's really messing with a lot of people is, okay, the call starts off with this man sleeping in his car. Within a half hour, and we did see what happened because he ended up, when they pulled him out the car, they checked, they was running his background or whatever. In the process, they determined, I guess, I don't know if they did the field sobriety. I'm really not sure if we've seen that part of the tape, but they decided that he was intoxicated, possibly, or under the influence. So now they want to take him to jail. He's like, oh, hell, I am not going to jail. So he kind of wrestles around with it. There's two of them. The two of them could not really hold him down, so when they start fighting a little, not really fighting, he just wrestled around and ended up taking their taser. When he got the taser, he did not shoot at them when he was really at close range with them, but he runs away. And as he's running away, his back is turned to him, and he turns, well, not really even turns, but he does reach behind with his right hand and points the taser back at the officer that was really closest on him. Excuse me. But the second officer that kind of took control over, I think he was more pissed off because he was the one that actually shot the guy. So the guy has his taser. The second officer, he pulls his gun. The first officer really could have shot him with his taser, but he didn't, right? Anyway, the second officer shot the man, basically shot him in his back. So everybody's in an uproar, burn up the Wendy's, popos, they start pulling out, lining up on the bridge, the freaking service people, National Guard. So that's basically it in a nutshell. The lady done quit too. Oh, the chief. She finally quit.
Okay, now, okay. So you saying the people in the restaurant Wendy's couldn't wake him up in the car, so they called the police. Police made them pull to the side while he was drunk, high. He pulled to the side, which that part ain't making no sense. Like they should just
Not
take my
pulled
car.
to the side.
And when
He's in the drive-through lane.
Right.
He's in the drive-through lane. So the workers kind of thought he was trying to be like smart and
No,
holding
that's
up
not what
business.
I'm asking you. That's not what I'm saying. I said he was supposedly had been asleep and he
Yeah.
was holding the line up in the drive-through lane. So
Yeah.
they called the police. So when the police got there, they had him to pull over. Now, if he was asleep and they couldn't wake him up, how I don't get it between him waking up and pulling over. And if that's the case, how come police can just tap and wake him up and the workers can tap him? It's just a lot of questions. And even if he did grab the taser and look back with it, it still wasn't a gun. From what I understand, wasn't he running away? Because like you said, the other officer had a taser, and the other officer with the taser could have shot his taser at him as opposed to pulling his gun out and shooting him. So somebody asked, because where did you get all the detailed info? They didn't show all that.
On CNN, my TV stays on CNN, MSNBC.
But
and they showed it all night, all night.
Why the little kid at the window couldn't say
it might
wake
be
up?
On now too, girl. Let me turn on my TV. It might be on
I'm
now.
trying to figure out. I wonder why the little kid at the window couldn't wake him up or tell him who would move over. But when the police came, they woke him up immediately and told him to move over.
Well, but Bless,
that's what I'm saying. He was sleeping in the drive-thru, and they said they couldn't wake him up, so they called the police to wake him up, and then have him while he's intoxicated to move over. You give us, I don't know.
You know what the whole thing is? The man on MSNBC, one of the activists that came on to the black activists, he said, first of all, if you got this man pulled over, you got his license, you got his car. When he ran away, you knew who he was.
That's
you
right.
Went and arrested him an hour later.
Wow, that's true.
Yeah.
They could have just let him ran away, but they just want to kill, I guess. I don't know why they shot him 3 times in the back.
It was his ego. The fact that he wrestled the bulk of them and got away and took his taser and ran away. It was his ego. I'm great trying to see if it's on here because like I said, they showed it all night.
Wow, but I'm just so confused about that though. So they said it took a while to wake him up. And
well, they got him up. They got him up. Right. Yeah, it didn't require them to shoot him like that. Him being asleep in the drive-through did not warrant him losing his life. That was crazy.
No, it did not. Wow. I saw everything. Let me see. Who just said that? I saw everything just because I said, okay, Kiki. Well, I'm going to have to watch it too. And they burned down the Wendy's. They say, oh my God, when is this going to stop? After this George stuff going on, now they done burned down that Wendy's. What else is going to go on in Atlanta? Oh my God.
Atlanta was already mad anyway.
Well, few people in Atlanta was mad because T.I. was the one brought his butt on there and talked about, well, he was happy when they was burning down Minneapolis and riding, but when they came over to Atlanta, he had a problem with it. But now Kaya said burn down everything. Y'all, she said y'all niggas don't own nothing anyway, burn it all down.
Okay.
Yeah, so she came over and said that. Said she read down Trina the other day, by the way. But back to what I was saying, though, see, here we go again. They're going to burn down more than that Wendy's.
Oh, it's
burned
about to
it
go
down.
down now. You know what they're gonna do, and I'm sure they're gonna use the fact that because he was fighting with them and wrestling with them, they're gonna use that. You already know where they're gonna go with that. We already know, unfortunately.
Wow. Somebody
But
asked,
everybody else is basically saying it should not have resulted in the loss of his life. With there's two of you, one had a taser, one didn't. And really, when they was on the ground, when you watch the video, like I said, I'm hoping it's on commercial now, and I might be able to just turn my phone around. But when they were on the ground fighting, the two officers with him, they was in a position where one of the officers could have used his taser right then and there when they had him on the ground, but they
wow.
didn't. So when they wrestled around and he got away, he snatched one's taser and just burned off.
Well, SC said, this person said through other buildings was burnt as well.
Oh,
Wow.
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 It's gonna be
Wow,
something else
y'all.
then, because they was fighting the officers down there. It's gonna be really something else in Atlanta. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, it's already crazy. It's already crazy. The fact they even burnt that windows down. And I guess assuming they made everybody leave out there first before it got burnt down. But I don't know, y'all, if the man had been asleep and they say they couldn't wake him up. I don't know if nobody physically went to the car and tried to knock on the window, wake him up, or whatever the police did to knock on the window to wake him up if his window was up, or if one of the youngsters, I'm saying youngsters, most of the time it's younger adults, young ladies, young men, teenagers working at the window. If they touched him to wake him up or whatever the case may be, but I don't know. It just seemed like somebody could have woke him up without having to call the police to wake him up. I don't know. Just the way I see it. That's just like the Indian guy didn't have to call the police. All he had to do was not honor the $20 fake bill or $20 check or whatever it was that George had, and then just don't honor it and make them get out the store. But these people are doing the most these days.
Yes.
Wow. Let me see. They were afraid the gas
They're
station
talking
next
about
door.
the pandemic now. They trying to deflect is what they doing.
They had a gas station next door, phenomenal. Everything could have blew up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
Oh yeah. It was very interesting. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. I don't know. It's just too much going on, y'all. So here we go again. As if them officers didn't learn nothing from the George situation. But like you said, they're going to justify the fact that he had the taser, even if he turned around for one quick moment with the taser. It was a taser. It wasn't a gun. He probably turned around for one quick moment with the taser. And how did he know he was aiming it at them? He probably had his head turned around and looked and kept on trucking, and then they bang, bang with a gun.
Yeah,
like
he reached behind him.
Could have
He
shot him
reached behind him, and it was like him, and then it was the officer with the taser, and then behind him, just a few more feet, was the officer with the gun, and that was the one that shot him, but he got fired. They say they did fire him.
So they shot that man in the back. I don't care if the man was running with a taser. He didn't shoot it. And then, like you said, they could have been tased him when he first was fighting them. They doing the most. They doing too much.
They really did do the most, because when you see it, when he's running away, the first officer that was on his heels, he didn't have really too much farther to run but some bushes. So you were gonna get him either way, But anyway, he chose to shoot him, unfortunately.
A lot of them be racist. A lot of them police be racist, and it already be in them. Oh yeah, I'm gonna become a police so I can kill black people. That already be in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
You sure right.
Just because, girl, guess what?
What's that?
You back there now. I'm gonna take a picture of that too. It's gonna go on my screen thing. Let me do this. Don't leave. Don't leave. I got something to show you. Hold on.
Oh wait, no.
Yeah.
I'm taking the picture now.
Yeah. Hold on. Okay. Let me see if I can show it to y'all. Girl, let me see. Wait a minute, I'm going up too high. I want you to see that you back there now on another page. Girl, can you see it?
Uh-huh.
Wait a minute, let me see now. Let me get all the way over here.
Who is that? They got Just Because?
Yeah, see, they got Just Because back there now. See her?
Child,
that nothing.
Ain't that something? They got you cloned. They
so
letting us
these
know that
folks,
they got all of us cloned.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. Now they gone. What they doing? What are they doing? They really antagonizing us. They letting us know that they have all of us cloned. That is what they're doing. That is
ooh,
what they're doing. They coming after all of, evidently they don't like me, you, and nobody else who all we're affiliated with.
I don't give a damn because, like Miss Deanna said, and she still got me tickled when she called little outhouse out. Little outhouse
Well,
tickles me.
wow, that is what they're doing. They're antagonizing us. Now, who else they finna clone? They letting us know.
these folks is crazy.
Now, y'all know it's one person on here that's very, very, very good at cloning us and doxing us. I ain't gonna say no name, but if somebody said what Brianna said, I believe it. Cause she do what you call fact check. Yes, she does. If she heard a certain laugh, I believe it because we done heard that laugh millions of times. Plus, I got the email. Oh, okay. So anyway, y'all. Anybody got anything else to say before I come on up out of here?
You know what? I do have something to say. Why?
But you're talking so low right now. You're very low.
Because I didn't want to be echoing.
No, you're talking real low. I can barely hear you.
I was gonna say on Miss Rita, why she done stuck her ass in the line of fire. Lord forgive me. Why she done stuck her tail in the line of fire, I have no idea. This is gonna be very interesting. When you know you can't take it. I am like, girl, you know what? I'm gonna be sitting back and watching that one because you done sat there and just put yourself in a position that you know you can't.
I already know what Rita. I already know what Rita gonna do. When James go to
cry.
she gonna cry. We already know how this gonna play out, so the people can be like, "Oh, Rita, he said that he done it." Like play victim. We already know how it's gonna play out, but she not no victim.
She brought that one on herself for real, for real.
Exactly.
And you done went up against the one that you already know. You have absolutely no dog in this fight. I say fall back and just, take your losses because you're not ready for this one, baby girl. She not ready.
Well, I don't know what to say about Rita. Like I said, I just tried to give her a little talking to a minute ago and let her know when you got people that's really there for you. Come on now, don't do that like that. Don't do that like that. Y'all see all my information on the screen. Now I'm gonna get back to my music. That it was just something quick we needed to talk about before we left here. I appreciate all y'all that came. I don't know how many likes I got at this moment. Because my gadget don't never read right. But I get ready to find my music and dance. Where's Shanti? Girl, you got anything else to say before I go, honey? I enjoy you every time you come over here, baby girl.
Yeah, no, I ain't got nothing to say. I just enjoy coming on your platform and stuff like that. I enjoy the chat and everything. And
I'm so glad you came. Maybe we have some more coffee tomorrow morning. The only way I'll come back this evening if it's something juicy going on. But I keep on thinking that I want to come on my second channel. I got a second channel. I just need to push the button. I'm not gonna say the names right now because last time I said the name, somebody took it and decided to use it, and then it flopped for them. And so, Miss W, if you watch this replay, that's why I want you to, and you'll probably like it too, though. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I won't be doing a lot of mess, but let me see something here, y'all. I see that's recorded right there. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it.
All right. See you next time, Miss Bless.
All right, baby girl. Thank you for coming. Y'all start getting them diamonds together. If you don't mind, get them diamonds. Take the mess. I ain't forgot you. I'm gonna honor my stuff, but I see what you wrote. You write about them coffee cups. Yeah. I'm trying to catch up on your story time. You know what I'm saying? Let me move my glasses so I can dance a little jig. Y'all better drop some diamonds. If y'all haven't hit the like yet, go ahead and do it now while we're still here, if you don't mind. Yeah, I guess I'll get ready to put me some clothes on and see what time is it. Okay, I can't see on my computer. 9:42. I think best opens up by 11 on a Sunday. I need to go get that for the virus situation. So I need to go get that. And then while I'm there, I'm gonna ask one of the guys why my thing ain't trimming and the blind situation, because it said 24 hours and I checked this morning and it's still 24 hours because I really want Juicy Booty to see the dragon I put on this butt. So give me some more diamonds. I'm on my way out here. Yeah, thank y'all for spending y'all Sunday mornings with me and having some brew with me. I love you guys. Toodaloo! Toodaloo!